to just vibey vibes. Welcome to Naija Season 6. First opinion of the housemates. I have my phone here with me because I need to remember their names and the order that they came into the house. My first impression of them. Boma, I feel like he's gonna be fun. I really did like him. He's from River State, which is also a good thing because I'm from River State. He's a mixologist and he's been in so many like in different movies, and he was trying to be a footballer, although he did play a little bit, but I don't think he made money out of it because he had an injury. I see him as someone that's fun, that's gonna be a guy's guy, and I do see the girls liking him too, because he has this, like when they were in a group, right, all sitting down, he has this thing whereby he's not talkative. He's on his own, and sometimes girls like guys that are reserved, you know what I mean, they're on their own. So I do see him being a ladies' man. So that is that for Puma. And then the next person was Saga. Saga. I did like Saga a lot. Saga seems so much fun. Like literally, Saga seems so much fun. He's an engineer. He's an artist. Oh my god, to be honest, the guys, they did so well with the guys. I don't think they did that well with the girls, but we'll talk about that. The girls are okay, but the guys are in a different world compared to the girls. I feel like the guys are on the league of their own. I expected more from the girls than what we got. All of them were just model. Though the guys, most of them were artists, but artists, you know what I mean? Ugh. Okay, so yeah, so that was it. I feel like you know what I mean? He said he has a youthful spirit. I do understand youthful spirit because me, I've been stuck on 16 since. Yeah, so I do understand youthful spirit. It's important to have a youthful spirit. It's important to, not that you get stuck about you're not doing an adult thing, but in your heart, like you feel young at heart. That's the most important thing. And then the next person was Yusuf. He's a teacher. Yusuf is handsome. I don't understand. Like I know that everybody's like, oh, Yusuf. What's his problem? What's the problem? He is handsome. He's mixed Arab and Nigerian. He looks good. He looks like all those people that we see in Indian movie or something like that, right? He does look really good. I don't understand why people are just on his case. I think he looks good. I do understand his story about the whole girls having student having crush on him. I went to secondary school. Student has crush on all the NYSC people, and if we had a teacher that looked like him, people would have had crush on him. So that makes a lot of sense. And most of the time when people are young, they still have the teacher, and you know, like sometimes the love of people, when people are little, their brain don't function well. So yeah, I do understand that, but I feel like, is he talking about him maybe a bit too much, or is he not, like he's not reading the room? Nigerian people look for anything to judge you, because even when most of the guys were talking, I'll get to that, they're like, oh, people are like, oh, they're lying. Oh, they're lying. So Nigerian people always look for a little reason to judge you. So sometimes you kind of have to just, all those things maybe are things that you not say later on in the house. Maybe if they decide to like you, just telling someone like it's a joke or it's a story, but not the thing that you say when you're going into the house. So I feel like on that part he didn't get it right. But he's also an engineer. I think he studied electrical engineering and things like that. So he's self-centered. He wants to be the center of attention, and you can see that. But then when he went into the house, you can see that I did like him. But when he went into the house, you can see that I don't see him surviving that much, because everybody has a kind of like a big personality, and for someone that likes to be centered, with everybody looking so handsome and good, maybe he's used to being the most handsome or the most desirable. He's not going to be that way in that house. So yeah, that's that. And then Pere is 36. He's an artist. He does paint and sketch, and he also acts movies, and he writes and sings too. He does not like lazy people. That's what he said. My first impression of Pere was that I like Pere. Is quite handsome, very handsome. I feel like Pere is a wild card for the guys. I know some people are saying this, but I think it's Pere, because Pere is very established and he has a lot of connections. I'm not saying most of them are established too, but I feel that Pere is a wild card. If it's not Pere that is a wild card, it could be Emmanuel, because he's Mr. Africa. He might not just need to be that. But Emmanuel just came to my head now. But I think Pere is the wild card, to be honest. Like, Emmanuel was not in my head at all before, but just now as I was talking, Emmanuel came to my mind. But I feel like Pere is a wild card, because I don't know, I just feel like he's the wild card. And when he was telling this story, like about himself, I saw, because I was watching on the live stream, and I saw some people were just saying, oh, Pere is lying. He's doing sad story when he was talking about his story. I'm like, seriously, are you guys serious? If I tell people my story, they're gonna, like, even when I think about my story, it doesn't even sound real. Like, do you guys not have stories? Or do you not know people that have stories? Like, for you to just think that someone's story is he's trying to get pity votes. He's not trying to get, he's doing well now. That was his past, people. Oh, God have mercy. Nigerians are judgy pants sometimes, like, seriously. Anyway, then white money. White money is fun. White money is someone that most people are going to like, but he might be too much to handle sometimes. Like, sometimes he doesn't know when to, you know, I mean, and let other people talk. But apart from that, I like white money. He's giving me vibes. He's fun. He's the life of the house. But then the girls came in, he's a bit quiet, but we'll see his personality come out. Like, I like his personality is already out anyway, but with the girls, we'll see that. I like white money really, 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 really well. He's gonna be so much. He's so much fun. He's gonna keep the house lively. I see him going to top 5. He's the first person that I see going to top 5. Because of his personality, he doesn't take himself seriously. He's not proud. He's very humble. You know what I mean? He works hard. He does, like, God, the amount of business that guy has. You know, that kind of person, Nigerians gravitate to that kind of person. So I see him doing well. And then Niyi. Oh yeah, Niyi is the one. Yeah, I did see that he's on TikTok going. I saw the TikTok when he was trending, but I didn't even know it was him until now I saw it again. So Niyi, and I don't see Niyi doing that well. Like, I'm not saying he's nice and all of that, but I don't see him doing that well because the amount of personality that we have in the house, except things go like this quick and then he starts being the voice of reason that advise people, then people are gonna like him. But if the guys are the way the guys are now, I don't see Niyi going far. Just the way I don't see Yusuf, the reason why I don't see Yusuf or whatever going far is because of people. Like the way Nigerians are talking about him, and let's be honest, some people don't like Northerners. People don't like, you know what I mean? Like, so people are just like on his case. So as I don't see Yusuf going that far either, but yeah. Okay, then Yakins. Yakins is a 27-year-old medical doctor and all of that. He keep on using the word polymath. He's a polymath. If you don't know the meaning of polymath, you know the meaning of polymath before Baby Naija the first premiere is over. But guy, he has a lot. Like, that guy has done that. That guy is just like a genius, I would say. Like, he's a jack of all trade, master of all. That's what I would say. Yeah. He's not master of none, he's master of all, or master of some, let's say. The guy is really good at what he does. I saw his painting, one of his painting or drawing, or whatever I want to call it that. Someone posted. He really, I like him. I think, but I feel like the way he explains things, you know, like there are some people that are that he's very, like, I don't want to say intelligent, he's very vast, because intelligence is totally different too from knowing, you know, things, doing things. He's very vast and he's very talented, but he doesn't know how to express. Like, the way when he was telling his story is a bit kind of boring. You're like, when is it gonna end? Oh, he's done this, done that. There are some people, like, he doesn't have a sweet talking. Yeah, he's not a sweet talker. As much as he have all this talent, if he was a sweet talker, there's a way he's going to link those talents. People are going to be like, wow. But the way, I don't think, I see people saying that he's like, he's a Lakon. Lakon is a sweet talker. There's a way Lakon talks smoothly. This guy was kind of like, I'm tired. It's like being in physics class. Like, I don't like physics. I'm a science student, but I don't like physics. So, like, being in physics class for me, he was just, nah. On that aspect, but is he very intelligent and vast and blah, blah, blah? Yes, he is. But it's not that much of my cup of tea, just because he's there. We need fun, but we'll see how it goes anyway. And then the next person was J. Paul. He's 29 from Cross River. Ooh, he can cook and dance. I want to see when they eat his food. I want to eat his food. I want to see when they eat his food what they will say, because I feel like white money is already taking over the kitchen, but we'll see. If at least people have time, they would. He's very handsome. I do like J. Paul. He's an entertainer. I say he belongs to nobody. Yeah, I like J. Paul. And his story about, God have mercy, I can't even imagine. You know, like, sometimes I always say, put yourself in someone's shoe, but I cannot imagine being in J. Paul's shoe, like almost being there and then going home. Their hearts break. Wow, the heartbreak will just kill somebody. The heartbreak will just kill somebody, like, seriously. I do not, that boy, poor boy. Okay, then I'm going to move to Emmanuel. Emmanuel is 24 years old. He's from Akwa Ibom State. He's Mr. Africa. At the moment, he's still holding the title. He was Mr. Africa 2019, but because of COVID and everything, he still has the title. He's a fashion model. The guy is handsome. He reminds me of Ray Imodi. Like, literally, he looks like him. He's just a younger version of him. I was looking and said, who does he remind me of? He reminds me of Ray. Literally, he does. He's 24. He looks grown, but I do understand, like, in the UK here, you see a lot of people that are younger and they look grown. So I don't know, people always talking about people's age. Like, I know in Nigeria sometimes we don't really grow that old. Like, no, we don't really look that the same. But if you like come to UK, you see children that are like, I'm telling you, seriously, that are like, you know what I mean, that when you see them, you won't think that you're your auntie. While you're their auntie, you can even give birth to them. So yeah, people do grow very big. I don't know if it's the food or something like that. And then Sammy is from Kaduna. He's a shoemaker and a trainer with no strategy. He's a student for guidance and counseling. But the thing I don't like about Sammy, he always talked down on his education. Why did you decide to do the course? I did say on my this thing that why did he choose the course? And someone's like, no, maybe they gave it to him, but why must you? I know Nigerians, everybody wants to be a graduate, but he hates his course. Like, he talks about it like it is of no use. Then why are you wasting your time? But I like the fact that he's done a lot of things. He's done drama. He's a go-getter. I like that about him. I do see him being an underdog in a way. Like, I do see him being an underdog. But he can talk. He did say he can talk and he can talk. Boy, can he talk. And then Cross is 31. And to be honest, when Cross came, I said, come, your parents had to give you the name Cross. Because Cross do follow people. And the cross doesn't really have a... Cross has to do with long suffering and all that. I want to talk about the representation of cross. It's about long suffering, you know what I mean? Death and all the other stuff. Christ died and long suffering, carrying your cross, you know what I mean? So all of that. So I don't know who decided to give him that name Cross. Don't give your children a name that has to be suffering. I'm not saying he's suffering, but I don't know. That name is not that positive for my liking. But yeah, Cross is there. He's okay. I don't know how I feel about him. He has a lot of things that he's doing. The thing that I like about all these guys, they are really, like, all of them are doing something. Like, so now people cannot tell me that Nigeria is that hard. I'm talking about the ones that are in Nigeria. Forget about the ones that... Nigeria is hard. Anyway, I'm not saying that you cannot tell me that Nigeria is hard. Nigeria is hard. But what I'm saying is that you can still make something. These guys are making something. Although, yeah, there are some people from abroad that are there. Yeah, but there are people too that are in Nigeria that are not from rich homes that have had to, you know what I mean, make their way in there too. And they're doing well. And white money, God, that guy is wearing 100 hats. So if you can just start with the little. Look at, he used to go from one shop to another to hawk his, to get people to sell his product. That's how you do it. Anything you can sell, go from place to place. Even if it's toothpick, take toothpick, go from one shop to another, go to restaurants, go say, madam, they'll buy 2, 2, 3, 3, before you know, you have another business, you see another thing, another, you know what I mean? Seriously, staying idle and complaining is not the way. I'm not saying that everything is good, but I don't think that's the way. Anyway, that's not the reason why I'm even talking about this. And I know people are going to kill me. They're going to be like, hey, you're talking. But anyway, I'm going to move on to the girls. Angel, she's 21. She just likes to eat and sleep, literally. But then when, yeah, she just likes to eat and sleep. I don't understand. Like, did they go and tell these people, like, all I like to do is eat and sleep, and then they decide to bring them into the show? I feel like she looks very beautiful in her casting tape. And I feel like she has a beautiful face, but her dressing, like, what is that with the breast? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not shaming someone's breast if the breast is not standing, but girl, packaging, let it be. You know what I mean? Package it somewhere. Like, you know what I mean? It just did not, it was not given. Like, she going into the house, it was not given for me. I'm sorry, she's beautiful, but she was not given. And I was thinking, like, why was the guy quiet? Then I realized that they were playing a stupid prank. That prank was the most stupid thing. So they went into the house, hugging each other, dancing, jumping, everything. And then they bring the girls in and then they all mute. Like, really? Really? To me, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Though. That was just ridiculous. They took that moment of happiness, that joy, for the girls have to even start hugging each other when they come in and start talking, so that they start getting each other's personality. Now they make it last minute. Now, how do you now? You know, the first introduction, they robbed the girls of that. That was not good for me. And then Peace 26. She also loves to relax and sleep. I don't know, everybody loves to sleep. But anyway, she's from Port Harcourt. She's a fashion brand. Yeah, she has her own fashion brand. I like that. She's single but not searching. And if you want both bags, she give you both bags. She's a Port Harcourt girl. Me, I'm a Port Harcourt girl. If you want, like, we are cool, but you know, don't try us. That's just as simple as it is. So I like that about her. And then Jackie B is fine. Okay, I'll get to the Maria thing, because I see everybody is acting like Maria is the most beautiful. Jackie B and this girl for me are the most beautiful. Sasuke and Liquor Rose are beautiful. Lots of people are beautiful, but I feel like Nigerians are colorists, but they will not agree that they are colorists. Nigerians are colorists. When they see someone that is light skinned, that person is more beautiful. And then when they see a mixed race, they die there. Whether the person carry face, like she is beautiful. Maria is beautiful, but even if Maria was to be ugly, like, you know what I mean, they will not see it because all they see is the skin. So Nigerians, seriously, you guys are colorists. Just so you know. Just remember that you're colorist. Whenever you see someone that is lighter, you don't see the beauty in someone that is darker. Because when Jackie B was going to that, everybody was like, oh, she's so beautiful. Oh, the new Nengi. Then the moment, oh no, then nice. Oh, Maria fine past my whole family. I saw someone do that on the list. I'm like, really? Maria fine past your whole family? Good for you. My family, no way. Anyway, that's it. Jackie B is 29, single mother. She has a beautiful body. And she loves to flirt, so we're gonna see her. I feel like she's gonna be one of the, you know what I mean, the top girls this season. And then Tega is in a relationship. I like Tega. She looks good, and she wants to spice things up. That's my first impression of her. I like Tega. I feel like Tega is going to be drama. Even when they came here and they said she was like, she was looking at the girl and say, what is happening here? I like her. I like Tega. Then Irene, 29, fashion designer, likes challenge, do apps, workouts, art curator. I remember, I think she's the one that had that 117 piercing. Yeah, I like her too. Yeah, I like her too. But she's not my top, but I like her. And then Maria, which is the 29 relator in Dubai. She's single and open. She's not searching, but she's open. Yeah, she's the one that everybody is just hyping. I don't know. Like, I'm not saying I like her. She's beautiful. I actually like her when she goes into the house, but the hype is just overhyped. It's just because of her skin color and because she's mixed. That's the only reason. So that part, I don't like that. Like, that's the one part I don't like. Do I like Maria? Yes. Is she beautiful? Yes. But are there other girls that are also beautiful there? Yes. Are there even people that are more beautiful than her there? Yes. Like, seriously, I don't know. Do you know, since that Sasuke, I tell you, when they were just sitting down, she had local hair and everything. That girl is just fine. We'll see all of them anyway with that makeup and then very soon. So obviously we'll start seeing them, but me, I'm just talking about the entrance. But okay. So Lico Rose, I like her. Ooh. Yeah, she's my fave. She's one of my fave. If not my fave. She's my fave, I think. She was so cool. Like, when she came in the dance, everything, I just like the girl. I feel like she might be the wild card now for the girls. I feel like she or Maria are the wild card. But I feel like she more, but it could be Maria. I feel like they're going to make Lico Rose other than Maria, because they might feel like Nigerians might think that misrace person could be. So I don't know. But I think Lico Rose might be. And then Beatrice, she's a PH girl. She studied marketing. And yeah, I like her. She's also beautiful. She's a beautiful girl. I did like her. And then Princess, 30 years old. She's a taxi driver. I like a go-getter. Now you see, this is one thing. You can say anything about Igbo people, but you see those people, go-getters, they know how to work hard. Like, you know, I'm not saying every other person doesn't know how to work hard, but when they need to get something, they don't care. They don't have that. And yeah, Igbo people like to spend money. They like to show off. Yes. But when they don't have, they would work hard for their money. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying other people don't, because I'm not Igbo, but I'm just going to have to say that for them. When you see something, you just have to say. Okay, and Sasuke is the one that I feel like she's the most beautiful one from Nasara. She just has this calm beauty, that this beauty whereby she sit down, the beauty just draws you in. I don't know. For me, Sasuke is the most beautiful. I know, I say, but for me, she is the most beautiful. With her local hair, just her face, like, it's not overdone. Nothing, she's not overdressed. No, I mean, nothing was overdone, but she just looks, I'm telling you, we will see anyway with time. You know, I mean, we'll get to see all their faces, but I feel like Sasuke is the most beautiful one there. Okay, and then Nini, she's also a very beautiful girl. Yeah, she's beautiful. Fashion model, and she's also, you know, I mean, there's a lot of beautiful girls, fashion model. She owns her own fashion brand. I like, lots of them were into fashion and nothing else. I think mostly into fashion. So, and then the dancer girl. The guys were so vast, but the girls were model fashion. Some of them did not have model bodies. So I'm not saying that there should be a type of body that is model, but yeah. So that was it. That's my first impression of them. So yeah, so we'll see how it goes as they continue staying in the house. I continue watching it. This is just my first impression of them. I do have other impression of them. I did add that a bit, especially in the guys part. But yeah, so that is it. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you today. They have an episode by 5 o'clock. So I'm going to see you today. I'll review the episode once it's done. Bye-bye.